darling. Hello there. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're home. Listen, why don't you just sit right there and let me mix you a lovely, lovely cocktail, and you relax and tell me all about your very busy day.
I'd rather hear about yours.
Oh, well, mine can wait.
No, it can't, Lucy. You didn't get the diamonds, did you?
No, darling. Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, it just means well, you know, I suffered a tiny setback.
Namely, the IRS took them.
Oh, you know about that?
I know, Lucy. Everybody knows.
Well, darling, there's really absolutely nothing to get alarmed about, because I am going to contest the decision, and those diamonds, they are mine,
Lucy,
so I will get them.
the diamonds are gone. I want you to forget about them once and for all. You understand? Now, let's talk about these. Do you know what they are?
Papers.
They're papers, Lucy, with numbers on them, very large numbers. There's about $250,000 worth of bills here, Lucy. Would you mind telling me how you intend to pay for them now that you've struck it poor?
Well, naturally, I just assumed that...
That I would foot the bill.
Well, darling, I prefer to say meet our expenses. I mean, come on, it's not like we can't afford it.
Lucy, you can't afford anything.
But, darling, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours.
What's yours, Lucy, are these debts.
Darling, that is not fair at all, because I accrued those debts by just trying to make a comfortable home for you and our baby.
Oh, I see. You did it for us. You didn't do it for yourself, right?
Well, naturally, I'd share in it. I mean,
Lucy,
our family and...
Lucy, you did it all for yourself. You are the most selfish, greedy human being I've ever known in my entire life.
How can you say that to me?
I can say it, Lucy, because it's true. You don't give a damn about me or anybody else. As a matter of fact, I really doubt if you've ever had a genuine feeling in your entire life. The only thing you really care about is money and power. Those are the only things that you really love, Lucy.
Oh, Alan, that is not true. It's not.
I am only sorry that it took me so long to realize it, but I do now, Lucy. I realize it, and I've had enough of it.
Oh, darling, you don't mean what you're saying. I know you don't
Lucy,
mean that.
Lucy, I mean every word that I'm saying.
Alan Quartermain, I am shocked at you. I don't see how you could say such cruel things to me. I mean, especially a woman who loves you so very much, and especially to the woman who's carrying your child. Alan, doesn't that mean anything to you? Oh, anything at all?
It means a great deal to me, Lucy. And that's the hardest part of this thing to face. That's the really sad part about this relationship.
Alan? Alan, darling, wait. Listen, please, just let's talk, okay? We really have to talk.
I have nothing more to say to you, Lucy.
Well, we can't just leave it like that. I mean, look, we both were very, very upset, and I'm sure we said some things that we just don't mean.
I meant every word of it.
No, you couldn't have. I don't believe that, because the man that I know and love would never, never, ever say things like that to me.
Well, then you better get used to the man who was just talking to you then.
Darling, I think this is very, very sudden. I mean, I don't see how you can call me selfish and greedy when all I've done is built my whole entire world around you and our home and our baby. I don't think that's fair, darling. I don't think it's... I love you. I love you very, very much. And I think we should just forget about those stupid diamonds and those silly bills and realize what's important is what we've got together.
We've got nothing.
Don't say that, Alan. Don't say that.
We both know why you married me, Lucy.
Of course we do, darling. I married you because I love you very deeply, and
Even
I still
you don't believe that,
do.
Lucy. You don't love me. What you love is what I can do for you. You don't love me any more than I love you.
Alan, wait a minute. Don't do this.
Okay, Lucy, you want to talk? Let's talk. Let's lay it on the line, put it out in the open once and for all. I was a fool to marry you, Lucy. I allowed you to seduce me into making the biggest mistake of my entire life. For that, I take full responsibility. But then I allowed you to blackmail me. You played on every weakness of mine, and God knows I've got some. And you got exactly what you wanted.
Alan, please, why are you doing this to me? Don't do this.
We covered up Victor Jerome's death, and you never, ever let me forget it. And then your boyfriend blackmailed his way into ELQ the same way that you blackmailed your way into this family. Why? Why do you look so shocked and innocent? You're anything but.
That is not true. It's untrue. That's just cruel and mean and untrue.
Untrue?
Yes, Alan, it's completely untrue, I swear.
Lucy, the game is over. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm wise, a little bit late, but I'm wise.
Then what is this? What are you trying to tell me this means?
I am going to provide for our child in any way that I can. But I will not pretend anymore that you and I have a marriage, because we don't.
No, Alan, please, don't do this to us. Please don't do this to us,
You did
okay?
it. You did it to yourself.
Alan, you don't mean that. I can't live like that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I refuse to.
Well, I'm sorry, Lucy. You're just going to have to learn to live like that. Look on the bright side. I mean, maybe you could take up with your boyfriend again where you left off. That is, if you ever did leave off. You're a perfect match, Lucy. You deserve each other.
I've been looking all over for you, and Jennings told me that you were up here.
I came to get my shaving kit.
Oh. Well, it really is a shame that you missed sleeping in our bed last night.
Why?
Well, because, darling, I felt the baby's first kick. It was so exciting. I almost went to find you to tell you and wake you up.
I see.
Is that all you have to say?
What do you want me to say?
Well, darling, this is our baby's first sign of life. Isn't that important to you?
Lucy, those kicks are in your imagination. It's too early in your pregnancy for that to happen.
Well, no, maybe our baby, Edward II, is just very advanced for his age.
Stop being ridiculous, Lucy, and stop trying to rewrite the medical books.
Oh, darling, I get it. You're getting rid of some of your old suits. I think that's a wonderful idea. You know, a sportier image. It helps, I think, around the hospital and at work and... Darling? Well, how many do you have there? You really don't have to get rid of everything, you know.
I'm not getting rid of anything, Lucy. I'm just taking it into the bedroom where I slept last night.
Why would you do that?
Why? Let me give you an example, Lucy. This morning I have had 8 telephone calls from various contractors who read in the newspaper that the IRS has taken away your diamonds, and they wanted to know if the Harrington House project was still on. They also informed me, Lucy, that you were planning an Olympic-sized children's swimming pool. Fortunately, I could tell them that my name wasn't on the contracts.
Well, darling, I can
Lucy,
explain
shut up and listen to me. I see through you. I know everything. I am sick to death of your deception. Do you understand?
Alan, I understand, but I am your wife. Oh, we're married. I'm your wife.
In name only, Lucy.
How can you say that to me? I'm carrying our little child, Edward II.
Will you please
Alan?
stop calling him Edward II? You don't know if it's a boy or a girl anyway.
Well, wait a minute. You just can't desert me and our baby. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Well, what am I supposed to do then? What are you saying I'm supposed to do?
I have no idea, Lucy, but you got yourself into this. Get yourself out.
Alan. You're damn right I will.
I wonder what Lucy's doing right now.
Couldn't care less.
She's gone from tasting diamonds to tasting ashes, and I absolutely love it. Good morning, Alan. Did I say something?
Don't get me started, Tracy.
I think your Uncle Alan woke up on the wrong side of a bed this morning.
Speaking about wrong side, Tracy, About the ELQ board meeting that you canceled.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
I know why you called it in the first place.
Oh, bully for you. Irrelevant.
It's disgusting what went on behind my back over the ELQ.
Tend your garden, Alan. If anything's disgusting, it's your wife Lucy's behavior.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about Tracy's machinations.
Drop it, Alan. It's over.
Is it really? I can come back to ELQ anytime I want and take over. And that would be just to keep the two of you in line.
You are so damn full of yourself.
No. Let's not fight. Let's analyze the situation. What exactly is our crime? Trying to get rid of Scott Baldwin. Now, I, for one, didn't understand why you gave Scott Baldwin a lifetime contract as chief counsel for ELQ in the first place. Perhaps you'd go to any length to protect Scott. Or perhaps you'd go to any length to protect yourself from Scott. Huh?
I won't even dignify that with an answer.
Good morning,
What's
Alan.
good about it?